Hello there everyone and welcome back to Stellaris. The Orassian Mandate is continuing its peaceful period as we wait for our more warlike allies to get in charge, and possibly for some of these warmongering twits that are our neighbors, for some of them to decide that it's time to get a party started again.
Construction complete.
Oh, excellent. They're... Hold on, was I gonna colonize that? I was, but that's okay. That's whatever. Alright, just some more stuff going on. Fill up on energy again. Well, let's cap out a couple more of these sectors, because energy is needed to clear territory, so... Alright. Pausing. Let's bolster our northern fleet here a little more. I'm sure by the time all is said and done, these are going to be quite nasty. Oh yes, over 100,000 now. Look at the size of that. A 100,000 point fleet is pretty significant. And it's parked right there. Now then, yeah, we'll just let the clock tick. I mean, not the most exciting thing in the world, but just part of the game right now. I'm kind of in a holding pattern as we wait for an opportunity, hopefully, to get through one of these hostile jerk faces here. I'm not sure why we can't dispatch a... None of these guys are willing to accept a... Yeah, I don't even know where our diplomat is. Alright. We are seriously suddenly producing more energy than I even know what to do with. Alright, I think I might convert a couple of these sectors over to research then. Let's do that one. And that should do for now. Alright. So I expect we're never going to have to send energy to any of these sectors ever again at this rate. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll invest most of our money in research sectors now. Because we need those numbers to go up quite significantly. Come on. We just want to say, hey, merge up. Become a single fleet. As these massive upgrades proceed. So yeah, I'd love to vassalize those guys, but I don't know that it's ever going to happen. These guys actually like us.
Colony established.
Alright. Apparently... Oh, that's an actual colony now. Well, let's go to a bit of sector expansion, because that's how we're managing these things. This is the Ligra sector. Boop, and boop. And might as well boop. Finish. So are we down to 30 for this one? As far... No, only 41. Okay, so it is a measure of proximity to my borders. So that is a pretty significant change to the way this works. So that's good to know. Okay. So in one more year, the Zorax will be in charge, and then we'll see how much longer, if it's going to be us next. I hope it will be. guessing we have nowhere else to send this. Just minimal amounts. I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. They're capped from what I can give them. Let's have a word with our neighbors and see if we can squeak a research agreement out of our allies or something. Starting with the Yvzorax, since they are... I don't like the terror... Okay, they've got some issues with us, but... Let's get a research agreement, and we will offer... Is that going to increase your odds of wanting this? No, it's not. I suppose monthly transfer would make more sense, wouldn't it? But that's way out of our league. I could offer them... Nope. Do I have anything I can offer? I'm not using one of my Energos. Oh, he likes that. And do you want it to be a longer one? Wow. Which one is Energos? Energy weapon conductor. Well, that's a-okay. You don't have anything I really want at the moment. But he'd be very... And that would be good. That's good for us, is the thing. Alright. There's enough unresearched techs that we each have access to that it's going to give us a benefit. So let's do that with each of our... Let's try and get a research deal going with each of our allies. Oh, you just want it, do you? Okay. And you really don't want it? Well, can I sweeten the pot by giving you energy credits? Energy credits have no bearing on your interest in this, so you guys are obviously not research. You're xenophiles and spiritualists, but you're not so interested. But you're also the happiest with us. Let's see, what could we get off of them? It would be really cool if I could take their... Let's see, I would like... Dark matter? I could just give them some energy credits. Just take some of my energy credits. I'm sure that won't be a bad thing. Yeah. And those guys are going to go, oh, hey, you're just giving us money? There's good reason for it. They are my allies, and I have to treat them really do have to treat them as such. It's to my benefit to treat them as allies. I wonder, could I just get you guys happier just by giving you a little bit of energy? Here, just take a little energy
Ships
off me.
Upgraded.
They're a little happier. Yeah, so they just don't... There's a lot of things they just don't like. I think our level of threat is one of the big ones, though. Alright, we'll just upgrade the rest of this fleet. Wow. Unbelievable how fast that's filling up. Now, do you guys hate me still? You do. You're disloyal little buggers.
Incoming transmission. System survey complete.
Oh, you want to trade star charts? Sure. Maybe they'll actually start thinking happier thoughts about everything. I'm half tempted to get a research agreement going with them. Oh yeah, no, the hostile attitude pretty much precludes that, which is too bad. I just gotta make sure our Federation here holds together in the long run. I'm just gonna survey these systems we took off of our dear neighbors here. And yeah, next year we should be finding out who the next in the rotation is after the of Zorax, but I suspect it's going to be us. Let's see. Well, make sure our sectors are all well supplied. They are. Then let's get... So we've got 2 trait points to play with now, so we could do... I wonder, could we make an Orassian... Could we actually improve the Orassian rate here? Let's pick out a world where... We've got a tropical world here. Most of them are on tropical worlds. Here, we've got 4 guys on a tropical world. 600 science. To remove that. Oh. That got cheap. Did that just get cheaper? Let's see. Desert preference. Maybe let's shift them to tropical preference. Quick learners and intelligence won't stay. We can't remove beneficial traits, but we can remove crap traits. We could go with resilient. We could go with... Not enough trait points to add adaptive, but it costs us nothing to shift their preference. So we could make some adaptive, some basically more normal, tropical preferring guys on this tropical world here, and maybe let's modify anybody who's on a tropical world. Let's just do those 2 and maybe one more. Oh, we got one on a tomb world. I wonder. We'll have to think about that one. But there we go. We got 540 points going into... Oh, that's only going to take one... It's not even going to take a month to do, you know? To adjust all of our tropical world dwelling guys. It'll take us 1 month to make them all... Well, we might as well make them... Can we make them breed faster? We could just make them, everybody like them. Just make other people being around them. That's only 1% happiness. That's not really worth the trouble. Okay, well, I'd say that makes these guys pretty nice to have around. A pretty nice improvement. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Okay, do it. We've got a modification of our core race underway.
Ships upgraded.
Awesome. So yes, the Orassians are now being modified into a much more adaptive species. Yeah, so making them tropical. That's the big one. Just making them. We're removing the non-adaptive
Special
characteristic.
Complete.
All right, our energy stocks are going up across the board here now. Just keep clearing all those things in your way. What else could we get? These guys are super friendly. I would love to get a research agreement. They just don't want to do it, though. I guess they're not getting a lot of benefit out of it. But I'm hoping that this will have significantly reduced the research time on some things here. I don't even know what to do with these things. You know what I could do is I could gift these guys. I mean, I might as well use it. Just take the money. Yeah. They just don't like us very much, so... Their fleet power is actually now inferior compared with ours. And that's actually the other place we could go, is we could start thinking we could do another round of fleet building. A couple more armored. It's a little annoying that some of these things are offline, though. Let's see. I guess this first one is one of our best ones. There we go. And full up on energy again. Wow, these guys actually don't like us very much. That's a worry. That's very worrisome. Okay, I thought we had... They just don't quite want to do it, do they? That's too bad. Okay, so these guys are not... Yeah, it's the combined Zakoids, the pacifists, of course, that are getting a little unhappy with us. And it's the terror bombing that's making them really unhappy. So it's the fact that other guys within our civilization are freaking out that's making them unhappy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I suppose that's just part of life. Okay, we need a colony ship. We need Kutel. Being our colony ship building world. Our continental colony builders. Alright, well, I'll just have that build. I don't know, I'm sure there's another world where we could build one of those. But I guess we'll see what happens. Well, just a few more months until the turnover. Another month. We can find out what kind of situation our civilization is going to be in. I didn't know what to do with all this energy now. I mean, other than telling our core sector here to start focusing on science now instead of energy. Please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, so we modified the... Alright, I know it's the combined Zakoids after that, and then, well,
Research
hopefully
complete.
it's us after that. Quantum missiles cannot be evaded, so that's the next tier on that one. Autocannons. Advanced railguns. We are actually using those missiles now. No, okay. We just asked them for civilian access. These guys are a problem. They're going to be in our way, aren't they? Yeah, they just do not like us here. I guess I could just give them some more energy. But we've got to figure out how to make them a little happier in the long run. Favorable trade deal does not give us a whole lot to work with. So we've been having terror bombings again, have we? This one here, this Gorf Xeno United one, is a bit of the significant problem for us. It's a desirable faction. Okay, that's not important. Yep. Okay. They'll quite happily take a bit more coin from us. And hopefully... Which voting rights policy do we have? Hold on. Have we ever changed that?
Colony established.
Voting rights. Free vote. They don't like the fact that I'm giving everybody a free vote. Huh. Weird. That's weird and a little irritating, actually. Oh well. Guess that's just life. Alright, let the clock tick onwards, please. Oh, okay, I guess that's going to be a planetary capital now.
Research complete.
Oh, nice. Clone commandos. Okay, private colony ships. 10% more naval capacity. Well, that isn't going up at all. We can't make that any bigger. We can make xenomorph... Nah. Let's go with private colony ships. See what shows up. Let's see how our little neighbor here is doing. Are they actually starting to like us, or are we still... Oh. Okay, they're mad because we've been, what, bombing somewhere? I don't even know now. Well, I'm not going to fret about it too much. You're fully upgraded. You're still upgrading. That's a large upgrade you're doing right now. Okay.
Ships upgraded.
So we take over in 2374. So 5 years. It's a nice big fleet we got going on there. Okay. Well, the galaxy is definitely locked into a very, very stable, unfortunately stable, characteristic at the moment. This one's got a lot of development to do right now. It's these energy-wanting ones that are just driving me a little nuts. Energy storage is a problem. How are we even going to deal with this? Yeah, fortunately they're pathetic, so I don't think they're going to do anything silly as far as our... trade deal and a research agreement. Right, I could give these guys... As long as they're close to accepting it, we could give them one strategic resource that we're not using, and we have lots of, like...
Ships upgraded.
I guess we've got alien pets we could give them. Done. Okay. As I say, the primary goal of this is just to boost our... It's simultaneously boosting our allies, boosting ourselves. There we go. Much happier with us now. We're building trust. That's what I'm trying to do, is build trust. Now, did I ever manage to get a research agreement with these guys? No. And is that something they're... Okay, I could offer them alien pets. And Teldar crystals, they would want 2... Let's make sure it's something we have lots of that we're not using. That's... Okay, we can give them a terraforming liquid. There we go. I mean, I'm giving them stuff because they're my allies, and we are covering... kind of covering half the galaxy. There we go.
Research complete.
I really should have started lifting up my own allies here a lot sooner. Enhancement of leaders, more sectors. The flagella I don't really care about. Share the burden is kind of one of those things, but I guess let's get alien visitor centers. That might do some happiness stuff. Yeah. So yeah, 5 years, 4 more years until Combined Zakoid Worlds takes over, and then I believe it will be us next after that. You guys getting any happier? Slowly. The threat is the big one, isn't it? What if I offered... I guess I can't do... There's a bunch of stuff I can't actually do. Offer them, like protection. Yeah. But now we should start seeing some private colony ships popping into existence. So, yeah. Any worlds that we still have left to survey? Not really. Off you go. Back into our little mini sector here. Okay. So yeah, I'm not even sure what to do about the sheer volume of energy we've got, because there's no sectors that are going to be able to use it. Except this one. The numbers on our research are going up nice and fast now, so that's cool. Yeah, it's going to whine at me every time my energy tries to tick up and can't, I guess. Okay. Well, some of this stuff's going to come off the line pretty fast. The hyper shields, and I think what we're doing is we're getting some new researches because we're getting that shared research effect going on, which is pretty awesome. Construction ship. There's not a lot we can build here. Just some mining stations. And you're working on those mining stations, which is good. Alright. Well, they don't... That just timed out. No big deal there. I'm sure they'll reoffer it to me at some point.
Research complete.
Nice. Pioneering terminal? Geez, all this stuff's coming awful late. Core sector systems. Wow, that's not going to help me much either. But it might unlock some new options. Yeah, I don't even need that, really. Tempted to just get that one off my books. And this one, too. 33 months to get xenomorph armies. I guess that does give us a new kind of army. Not sure how well that's going to go over, but... Next year of that, Swarmer missiles. That's another new kind of missile. Swarm missiles. Faster strike craft. That just starts to boost my carriers a few ticks, which I should probably build a few more of. Once we've got that under control. Okay, I should not have the game paused either. We're just waiting for somebody to blink at this point. We've kind of hit a very hyper-stable point in the game. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, that's our Federation fleet. Nice. Well, I hope that these Federation fleets are getting good treatment, because they should be getting quite powerful. Well, those are pretty solid looking fleets. Oh, hey, what a surprise. These guys are insulting. Wow, they really hate us. Your hate of us... Boy, the threat thing is really kind of a deal breaker, isn't it? If they weren't hostile, they'd almost want to become a vassalized state, which is kind of sad. I wonder if a favorable treaty might actually boost them over the... I would love it if they would actually accept something useful like vassalization. I feel like I can offer this to them just because, well, I got nothing to lose. And a few favorable trade deals should maybe make them... yeah, so they're pacifists, so they're not super happy about the way I behave, but they're starting to feel less threatened. Terror bombing's ticking down. -1 yearly, so it's going to take a bit of time before they really decide to brave it up and start thinking about allying with us. If I could vassalize these guys, that would be so perfect, it wouldn't even be funny. Yeah, it's all very hard to tell because of the way they currently feel about things. Oh, and there goes both of the things. Well, let's unload all of our minerals into our science sectors. And then maybe build a few more carriers. Alright, let's go with number 3. Battleship, carrier class. Let's go with three carrier class battleships. Each one of those is... yeah, I guess we'll find out. But we're definitely coming up to our fleet limit fast. Yeah, now I want to keep a lot of these guys just as vassals, just to keep the sanity going here. -107, they almost don't hate us. Maximum trust is 50. Since they're not allies. And I can't make them allies because of the Federation, most likely. Okay, well... yeah, we're just waiting for time to pass. The good news is our allies are starting to actually feel better about us again. Yeah, so our trust is going up, which is good, good, good. We're not... wait, hold on. We're in a federation, but we're not considered allies? That is kind of bizarre. Weird. That probably is probably an issue with the game, but not one I can really do much about right now, so... Hokely dokely. Well, with that, I think we're going to have to call this an episode, guys. Still a long ways to go. I'm sure something interesting is going to happen at some point, but I might only give it a few more episodes unless something really starts to tick. I mean, I really want to get another fight started, but if none of the galaxy is brave enough to declare a war... tempting. So tempting to go after these guys. Just for the ring world. Okay. If I decide to retire the series, I am going after... I'm going after one of these, one of the ring worlds. 'Cause, yeah. I want to get a closer look at that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.